I think it's pretty bizarre that it's usually a very, very, very quiet neighborhood.
Tom Lydon watched the action from his front yard. Cleanup crews tossing out piles of equipment from the grow house right down the street. An investigation that began Wednesday night and stretched long into the morning, leading to the arrest of two people, a man and woman, still unidentified.
The guy and the woman jumped that fence, and they got him right there. And I initially thought there were two women because that man screamed like a little girl.
But police say what was going on inside the house was no joke. Take a look at these evidence photos. Every bedroom inside the 3,600 square foot home converted into grow space for marijuana. Nearly 1,500 plants seized. Street value, $4.5 million.
We every so often get comments about, well, this is just a little weed. But this operation was very, very extensive.
And potentially dangerous. Officer Laura Meltzer says when SWAT officers arrived to serve a search warrant at the house, several members of the team were affected by an unknown respiratory irritant. The scene quickly becoming a hazmat situation. While the officers recovered quickly with a little fresh air, Meltzer says chemicals and rigged wiring are two common hazards found at grow houses.
This one had a lot of modified circuitry within the house, and this always has the potential for producing a fire. And because our houses are fairly close together here in Las Vegas, that can produce a danger to neighboring residences.
Even though officers broke windows and ventilated this house for hours overnight, the scent of marijuana is still in this neighborhood. And police tell me it was a citizen's tip that brought them here in the first place. As for Lydon, he doesn't know who called in the tip, but he's grateful. Learning today, police also recovered more than $29,000 in cash from inside the home, the kind of money and drugs that can bring violence to a neighborhood, all because of the strangers down the street. Denise Rosh, News 3.